This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Hello, wonderful humans. I haven't used that intro in such a long time. Welcome back to the Bliss Bean. It's almost Valentine's Day, and being a single person, I might not necessarily be the target market for this holiday, but I decided to celebrate anyways. To take a day off from working and reconnect with myself, my friends, my family, and my one true love in this world, chocolate. So this is my famous oats recipe. I do about a cup of old-fashioned rolled oats, 3 of these dates, and I just chop them up into 6. Some of this peanut butter, some cocoa or cacao powder. Not sure what the difference is. Oh, chocolate, I forgot about the chocolate! Cinnamon and vanilla. And then also almond milk. Oh, I need to stir this. I'm actually so happy I picked today for the self-date date because my period started yesterday and it completely drained me of my energy. I felt fine for most of the day, and then I had a Zoom meeting from 3 to 4. After 4, I got a little snack, I tried to edit, and then I just hit this wall. I can't remember the last time I've been that exhausted, like so suddenly. Matcha? I probably would have just gone to sleep had I not scheduled a Korean lesson for 7 p.m. I wanted to stay awake for that because otherwise if I took a nap I would not be able to think afterwards, and I paid a lot of money for that lesson. So I watched some TV, I went to bed early, and today I'm excited for another day of relaxing. I think the challenge that I've posed for myself today is to not do any work. I recently saw Amanda Rachely's video where she said that she's taking a break for a couple of weeks, and she took a break around the same time last year, but that time it was like very much needed because she was really not doing well. And then this year's break is more proactive because she said she's starting to see the signs, but it's not really like an emergency yet. And so that's what I want to do more of. I think I want to do some sort of like an annual break with YouTube in the long term, but then in the short term just have days like this where I'm not working. Like that should not be such a crazy concept, I feel like.
Documentaries about it.
It's actually one of the coldest days so far this winter, so maybe today was not the best day for this. It's not too bad as long as I keep my hands in my pockets, but obviously I can't when I'm filming. And then my face is a little cold and my knees, but otherwise I'm doing great. It's just really nice to be outside before most people. I saw one person on the path that I'm walking on, but we just waved and smiled, didn't have to talk to them. Sometimes when I'm walking I like to listen to some songs or some podcasts, but then once in a while it's nice to just walk with your thoughts. And I don't know if I would even call it my thoughts. I feel like I don't do that much thinking while I'm walking. It's just head empty, no thoughts. I want to read some fictional book. I have no idea what one. Let's ask the internet. It's Beatrice from the future, just 2 weeks in the future. I haven't been able to get that good at time travel yet, but I've come back in time to tell you about Squarespace. As you know, or maybe not, maybe you're new, I have been using Squarespace for like 3.5 years now. I used it for my photography business, and I am now using it to create a beautiful website, if I may toot my own horn, that is basically a home base for all things Bliss Bean related. So if you are a content creator, a freelance creative, anything like that, Squarespace is the perfect way to display all of your work in a really aesthetically pleasing way without having to know any coding. My favorite feature is probably the blogging feature because I want a way to display each of my videos and each of my podcast episodes. So I can create a blog post for each piece of content, use their blocks to add images, videos, related posts, etc., use tags and categories to organize the post, and then there's an integrated commenting feature so people can talk about all of the wonderful things that you've posted. So if you want to make a website that is as beautiful as mine to display your work, you can head to squarespace.com/theblissbean and get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. I'm gonna meet up with a friend for coffee, and I thought I had lots of time to get ready, but I actually have to leave in like 15 minutes. This sort of thing happens to me a lot. I always overestimate the amount of time that I have. My nose ring was healing so nicely for like the first month, and now it's just And recently I was taking a nap and I pulled on it and it started bleeding, so that was fun. I know I'm not supposed to take it out, so I feel like I'm just gonna try and keep taking care of it the way I'm supposed to, and hopefully it will go back to normal. But in terms of how it looks, I'm so happy with it. I don't wear makeup that often or that much jewelry. Like these earrings, I think I've been wearing these same earrings for months, but having just this little piece of metal on my face instantly automatically makes me feel a tiny bit more dressed up, no matter what other makeup I have on or what I'm wearing. I usually don't do much with my eyebrows, just clean them up a little bit. I feel like whenever I've tried to do more, I just end up regretting it because they are kind of full already. There's so many colors here, but I've really only stuck to like this corner of it. I just don't think the other ones would look good on my face. I don't know, I tried. Not deep, but shallow. I did think of shallow, but it doesn't feel right. Just superficial. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm a wordsmith. Shakespeare wishes he was me.
Hello. Oh no. I should take a photo for Instagram stories. Camera eats first, you know? Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, don't fall. Oh, it's very sweet. Oh, I'm on neutral. What? Let me drive. Okay. Apparently I forgot how to operate this car. So me and my friend were talking about how I'm filming this self-date video and about whether or not we want to be in relationships. So on Instagram, a bunch of the true or false question submissions were about true or false, you want to be in a relationship. And I feel like that's impossible to answer with just true or false, because emotionally, sure, I would say like 40 to 60% of the time, I do wish that I was in a relationship. Logically, 100% I do not want to be in a relationship, because I feel like this is the worst possible time for me to be in one, when I'm about to move to Spain, and it's also coronavirus. So it's pretty much the worst possible time of my life to be in a relationship. I think it's okay to have those feelings and want that, but just like remember that you have yourself and your friends and your family, and take days like this one to really enjoy that and appreciate that. My friends got into this really intense discussion about Myers-Briggs personality type, so while I ate lunch, I tried to take this new test, and I actually got ESTJ, and I'm pretty sure I did something wrong, because just after watching this video, you should be able to tell that I'm not very extroverted. So let me know in the comments what you think my type actually is, because I've gotten ISFJ, I've gotten ESTJ, and I have no idea who I am on the inside. I need to tidy up my room. So I said that I wasn't gonna do any work today, but I do have to post on Instagram, so I'll do that. I don't really count that as work, so. 5:45 sounds good. Yes, yep, okay, awesome, thank you. Stuff. I got some fancy letter writing paper recently, so as cheesy as it sounds, I'm gonna write a love letter to myself. This is a rom-com movie, and I am both of the main characters. I have this Tata sticker. Oh, I dropped it. Tata doesn't fit. I'm normally very indecisive about where to put stickers, but I feel like this is a good use of a sticker. That class was very fun. It is 5:07 now, and my nail appointment is at 5:45. So I'm gonna go shower quick and then be on my merry way. Got everything charging, so I'll be all ready. I was gonna try to film some of it. I always think I'm gonna film stuff and then I just get too awkward to do it. So sorry, no behind the scenes footage, but at least you can see the finished product. It's a little bright, a little vibrant, but my last color was like a nude pink, so I think I just have to get used to it. But yeah, actually the first polish did not work for some reason, so they had to scrape the whole thing off again because it's a gel one, so they used like that drill thing. So I don't know if that damaged my nails. Hopefully not. I think I'll have to take a break from gel manicures after this one. This is only my second one, but I just feel bad doing that to my nails every couple of weeks, so maybe I should just let it grow out for a while. But yeah, let's go home because I'm super hungry. After that, I got myself some ice cream and I watched Alice in Borderland on Netflix. This Valentine's Day, whether you're celebrating with a romantic partner or not, I hope you do something nice for yourself. We're actually having a meetup on our Vibely group on Sunday, Valentine's Day, at 11 a.m. Central. So if you're planning on celebrating Valentine's Day alone, don't. Join us and we'll talk and make some cards and have a good time. So I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you next week.